I'm going to be VOD reviewing players so you guys can learn a little bit more about PvP in general, GVG related or Siege related. In today's video, we have the class advisor for Synergy, SNS called Evil. Now I think he changed his name to SVP. So we're going to be VOD reviewing him, checking out how he performs against Hands of Unity, which is probably the top 1 guild currently in EU. If you guys want to see other advisors or other classes, tell me in the comments below, and if you guys want me to VOD review your video, you can send it to me on Discord, but let's just jump into it.
Yeah. I mean, we play high ground and then left
Before
side
we start here, let's take a look at the skills that he's using. Looking at the skills right here, what I wish I would see is Shield Strike. Because Shield Strike actually reduces, it's an AoE, and it's a really low cooldown. It reduces hit of target, and it reduces crit if you have the specialization. But he's not using Shield Strike, which is fine. And then Strategic Rush is the more interesting one, the push ability, because not only does it push, which is really nice, and help you peel for your teammates, it actually also reduces cooldowns of your skills because of your passive. So no Strategic Rush is a very interesting choice. A lot of SYN tanks, I mean, not all, almost all the SYN tanks like to run this skill right here, the spin ability. Now, I don't like the spin ability because of two things. One, it locks you in an animation because you actually have to spin, which makes you not be able to do anything or use any other skills to help your teammates or whatever because you have to stay in the spin. Not only that, it removes your shield block, so if somebody hits you, you're kind of screwed because you don't have your SNS out. Lastly, which is a lot of people would say you should use it for slow, there's a skill that actually does this much better, which is the Annihilating Slash, which will instantly put slow instead of slowly adding a 5% slow over time. So not sure why they're using this. Aside from that, it looks like he's running more of like an arena type build where he's able to Ascending Slash and a Guillotine combined with the Precision Dash to lock in targets and damage them. But this is basically the build he's using. So let's see how he does against Hands of Unity.
So we high ground out.
Yeah. I mean, we play high ground and then left side close to they're here as well.
This UI is so confusing. Let's see. So he starts up with a spin. I mean, the spin is barely doing any damage. I mean, you can do a little bit of AoE damage, but it's mainly like stat padding because you're not actually doing any significant damage to put any pressure on players, right? It's like overall just like a helicopter spin and doing like 100, 200 damage every time. You do have a passive that you can that you can pair with it, which actually does like an AoE around you, which is one of the Provoking Roar passives and mastery, but you don't actually have to use Provoking Roar for it to be activated, but that also helps a little bit on the damage.
Probably that too.
So it's a full-on brawl at the start here. He's going in the middle of them. Okay, starting with spin. I'm guessing he's going to take a lot of damage here. Yeah, because he has no counter barrier being used. There we go. Good counter barrier. And he's dead.
Coming to you guys.
So again, using the spin, I mean, you kind of want to use the spin in a massive blob, so you hit more players, you can stat pad more and put some more slows, but it leaves you very vulnerable because you're in a massive, you know, in between a lot of players with no shield block, which is pretty yikes. And you're stuck in animation, right? Okay, good chain pull. No devastating. Okay, so here, what you should be doing is when you have a nice pull like this, like he's going into where they're pulled, which is really good, and he pulls more players in. You should follow this up with Devastating Smash, which is your right skill right here, because it will AoE stun all of these players, right? Or he can use his Gaia Crash, which is right here, to do really good impactful damage, because Gaia Crash actually does a lot of damage. So there's two things you can use here, but instead he decides to spin, which I don't know why you would do here. Again, no damage being dealt, nothing happening here. He could, and then he goes back to Devastating Smash.
I'm
ready to move position from here. We're standing in.
Again, back to the spin. You can see when he's using spin too, when you use the spin, you are kind of locked. You can't be using other skills here, which is the biggest issue with the spin, right? Because you have to stay in the massive animation. But it looks good on the damage meters though later when you spin on the players. So he's 1 HP still, yeah. I mean, he's constantly also getting interrupted with the spin, which is really bad.
Non tanks.
Again, he
Way to
pulls,
decline.
but
Can we
no
play behind
Gaia
him? Can we stand up
crash.
on the high ground and like get behind from the white small tent? We're trash
Going
position
high
here.
ground.
I got twice hook back.
They're trying to move to a different position, which is good.
I think
Yeah.
right side is kind
Flash
of free
shoving
right
us.
hands. Yeah, we try to come from right side, guys, to high ground.
But I'm trying to push up.
Good pull, but again, he's spinning on the 1 or 2 players. I
I'm on top
don't
now.
understand this spin thing. Alright, good lockdown.
I got slapped.
Okay, that's a good kill.
I'm coming.
So that's why he's running that build, so he can actually single target damage
Pushing here on the high ground for the 3-1.
low defense DPSs, right?
I'm
Okay,
bombing
good
right
chain
side.
pull.
Immunity?
Again, he does the same thing again. He starts spinning first, and when his spin is stopped, that's when he uses Devastating Smash.
Let's
Have
go
smoke
you.
screen down.
Or no Gaia Crash either.
Taunt on me.
Very
Flash shooting
big.
us on spot.
There's
Oh, I
a
can't
crossbow on
parry.
high ground, but I'm just ignoring him.
His teammates, it seems like they're trying to cover top side here.
There's people that to control the high ground. Can we hook them down from on the point? I'm gonna go pick up Bane.
Let's stay in high ground, guys.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm just trying to kite their crossbows.
Okay. He's on a crossbow. He probably has an insane amount of evasion. Can't do any damage to him. Again, spin. Why is he
You can
editing
reach
his
for
HUD
tweet,
so
tweet,
much?
tweet, tweet.
What is
That's showing us.
this?
Yeah, respawn 3 and come behind.
I'm coming left side again towards you guys.
Yeah. Picking up.
Again,
Let's wait.
no target.
I'm gonna meet you guys up on the
I
hook.
get
There
a
we
shoot.
go.
We should be fine.
Yeah, he just does the same thing. He pulls them in and he just starts spinning on them. That's a really interesting.
Dead
back.
plenty.
Devastating
we should be
Smash for
playing more on
one
the high ground, like,
target,
I don't know
which
where
is
we
the
stand.
crossbow dagger. I
Can
would
we
not
go
use Devastating
up?
Smash there. Like you have
They
here, you have a whole team here that you can devastating to get them in, but he decides to use it on the
Okay.
single player, which is a
We should be playing
crossbow
more on the high
dagger
ground,
who has
like, I
insane
don't know where we-
evasion. And now he used it, and now they're clumping up on them, and he has no way to peel because he has no strategic rush or nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
running.
He has
Can we go up?
devotion though. Does he use the
They
devotion?
control the high ground.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I mean, it's not a lot of pressure here, so he doesn't have to,
Enemies
but
team,
he's
you need to help
spinning
up on the high
again.
ground. Come on.
We could use a few more people on the high ground, that would be great. Otherwise, actually,
I'm back. Flash waving.
we can take number 3 and come back.
Like now he used the
Watch it here.
devotion. I don't understand the reason for a devotion here, because you have, if I were you guys and there's no pressure on my team right now, right? There's no pressure. Why would you use a devotion? Devotion is only to make your teammates survive. But if you're devotioning here, there's no damage incoming
I'm
at
back.
all.
Flash
There's
waving.
literally no need to devotion here. You use devotion here, and they don't even go in. So it's
Left side
a
is, by the way,
full
not
waste of devotion. He goes in, however, with devotion on.
Let's go you.
There's a crossbow on left side high ground.
Probably, I mean, will he die here?
Okay, don't use this. I got.
Okay, he's just go back to spinning again.
Cleansing. Giving taunt on us.
Al devotion.
Flash waving.
And declamp here a
Could
little
be a
bit.
good
Declamp here.
kill.
We're too clump.
Left
Flash
side
wave.
show.
Flasher, I gave him the road here.
Cleansing.
I'm
Giving
bombing this
big
metal
leap on.
guy.
Let's let you.
Okay, I guess pull
We're gonna push down,
down,
we're gonna push
back
down
to
here.
the team, I guess.
We're gonna hook him on the
His
pole.
team
Hook on
is
the pole here.
upstairs,
Look
but
over
it's
the point.
okay. He can get heals probably here.
I'm bombing on the pole, on the point.
Back on
I'm getting
spin.
full CC here. I'm getting full CC.
Yeah, I got put down, but I'm going up again.
We need to declamp here.
Giving.
He probably dies here.
I'm bombing on point right now.
Oh.
I have to go invis.
I mean, his team is playing upstairs there, and he's solo alone. He doesn't have a lot of help from his healers and team because they're focused on the fight above. So I'm not sure. And he's looking at his leaderboard, which is fine. I mean, the reason you should look at the leaderboard, and the only reason you guys should look at your leaderboard, is to see which of the enemy is highest DPS, so you guys can actually mark them, right? Because you want to be stopping the highest damage dealers of the enemy team. So if you know who it is, you can put a mark on them and try to like pull them in and stun them, or if you're a damage dealer, try to
I'm moving
stop them, right, from doing insane amount of damage. It's the only reason why you should be opening a leaderboard.
Yeah, left side point is a lot.
You should never open
on
to
the
see
high
how
ground,
much
back on the high ground.
damage you're doing, or how much stat pad you're missing out on.
Flash waving.
I'm
Peek
trying
me,
to
peek me,
bomb
peek me.
Thanos.
I think that's his first time using
Run
Gaia
out of
Crash,
my flash wave.
or second time using Gaia Crash the whole fight. Okay,
Cleansing.
he popped devotion. I think that's a decent devotion right there. Okay, now he's trying to stop this guy from capping.
Bane, I'm trying.
Now, there's many things he can do here. I mean, he tried to chain, it failed. If he has strategic rush here, it would be really good to stop it. He doesn't have it. He could precision dash here and knock him down to stop
stay on
him.
the point so you can walk down a little bit.
Of course, he
where I'm standing.
decides to spin. Spin on him.
Oh, I'm getting crossbow.
I'll pull on.
Open
showing us?
point, careful.
I'm so retarded.
Alright, you could try to push
also
people
wrong
down, I guess. Good try to lock down here.
I got his under control.
Right now.
Good try.
I'll pull right side.
I don't understand why why they're playing up here when there's no enemies, right?
I'll pick up Bane. Bane will
Alright,
come.
that's like, I understand spinning there. He did a pull in there and spin because he has no cooldown, right? He has no devastating smash or Gaia crash, so pull them in, spin.
Pick up Bane. Bane, where you come from?
Coming from one. Might have been a bad play though. I'm on top now.
I'm picking you up on spawn, Roxy. We need to play together. It's useless. Half of
Going
the
in
group
me.
is on point, half of the group is
Yeah, like we should just
I'm gonna
play,
smoke
play on the
screen.
left side here. On
Look
the
on
point where
Bankai,
me
look
and
on Bankai.
Bane is standing.
Okay,
Like,
going back, which is good because it's low HP. Waiting for some heals.
Flash driving?
Bane, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to Bane.
flash driving in front of us.
Just moving straight through.
ulti, make
Fence
I'll
us.
do mine.
So if Alci doesn't mute now, I got everything ready. By the way, there's
Good
big cards in the
lockdown.
middle.
I'll hook on maybe.
Yeah, I'll try to stay inside the point here.
I have meteor.
Again,
I
back
have
on the
meteor.
spin.
I meteor
I've, oh,
They're low HP.
Crossbows on the high ground. I'm dropping a bit.
Coming from
Bane
three.
comes 3, I'll pick you up.
Yeah, high ground is 2 groups pushing.
Back on the
Shut
spin.
down.
Dropping a bit.
Now
on
he's
point.
spinning on one player,
I'll hook them down.
who is a tank.
Coming from grapple on 3.
RCC.
Yeah, I don't know, you're playing solo up there.
He's so far away from his
Let's go
team
with
constantly, though.
Going in V.
Trying to
Good pull. Back in the spin.
Picking up.
I have my spin now. I'm just died from now.
I have to go in this quick.
Yeah.
I'm going in this and trying to come towards. Yeah, I see a rave.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just moving with you through.
Yeah.
Right side is kind of
Coming from 3
bombable.
again.
On bunker, yeah, I'm bombing on bunker.
Me and Ray were on the point.
Okay, he's
Flash
popping
driving.
his
Flash driving,
Immortal
flash driving.
Pride going in.
Cleansing bunker.
He's not like,
I have to move around point.
the thing is, the problem he has right now is he's so squishy and he constantly is playing spin, is he's scared to use his devotion, right? Like, he doesn't want to use devotion because when he uses devotion, he dies instantly. So the main use for him as a tank or GS player is having your devotion, so you can actually protect your teammates so they can actually, you know, put some damage in. But he's always afraid to use it, which puts him in a really rough position, right? Because he's trying to spin right here, so he's prioritizing spinning on players,
Surely
which is
Stabs can walk
basically
up and
doing
down
nothing
the high ground.
than
We're
actually
standing
putting
on top of everyone
devotion
who's
and
dying.
helping them, right?
And they have double our numbers on point as well.
I'm trying, but so much people.
I'll divorce here.
I'm turbo CC, I'm gonna climb up and help Bane.
I'm coming to Bane in times.
I'll bash again.
Doing very well.
Can put
Yeah,
he's
we're here on the
trying to
left side of
stun
the
them.
point.
Yeah, I see. him.
Evil, you need to come more on our side.
Yeah,
I'm
far
on
away
outside.
from his team again.
I try to walk
Bad
inside a little bit, I'll
positioning.
walk inside.
pull
Careful
over.
getting hooked here.
Miss Purple Boxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bombing left side.
Checking leaderboards again.
Maybe I don't stay up, I just stay on the fucking point.
Bro,
in the
you're a
corner.
tank.
Like,
I'm playing behind point. I'm
Nobody
bombing right side.
cares.
Respect you.
fluctuating on
Right
point.
side,
Slowing
there's
down.
people low. Right side, right side, right side.
I'll pull on.
I guess he has to spin more now because he doesn't have enough damage, right?
Coming one.
That's my guess here. Okay, he walks right into the middle without saying anything to his team. Not even walking in with
There he is, coming back.
Bastion. He just literally walked first in
That's
and
right.
insta death. That's what happened.
Okay,
He
all
popped
in
the
corner on
devotion
the
there.
side of the-
The thing is, when you pop your devotion, guys, I will give you guys advice. When you pop your devotion, try to play a little more passive. You shouldn't dive into a group when you pop your devotion.
I'm coming one.
And especially don't start spinning when you pop your devotion either, because when you take way more damage, you don't want to be in the middle of a group. You want to kind of be a little more passive when it's active, because if you don't, this is what happens.
Let's build on. Oh my god.
Like they're all in the corner on the side of the point. 5 seconds Vayne onto you. Don't reach.
It's a massive throw.
Getting perma-hooked.
Come portal 2, right on the point.
Yeah, I'm coming portal 2 as well.
Like hook them
Good
up the fucking high
lockdown.
ground if you can. Like
Nothing
we
done.
were just clumping up and dying
So
a lot.
so far, from what I've seen, his arena build, which is the precision dash, knockdown, and guillotine, has killed 2 players so far in this whole fight.
No one's bringing high ground.
I mean, we don't have to anymore, but yeah.
Back into spin, and he's
We can
dead
also play on
again.
the bottom where I'm standing right now on our old position on the tents.
Like, why does he keep doing this? It's clearly not working, right?
I got took down, but I'm going up
Yeah,
again.
you just get one tap.
Right side, right side, right side.
I
right
have
side
the bush
point.
here.
I'm trying to go point this way.
I blood diva you.
They're shoving.
I'm coming on me.
Right back in. Here, he has many things to do. He can use a devotion. He can stun the big clump here. He can either chain players in and smash them with Gaia, or chain players out. But instead, he decides to spin.
Giving burial.
My devotion is out.
Okay, that's
Getting
good.
purple here, probably.
Now, instead of like doing that, he should, instead of spinning first, if he just did that first, like that's what he should prioritize. If he wants to use the spin, right? He should use his other skills first, like chain pull, AoE stun, blood devo, Bastion, counter barrier, and then when they're on cooldown, that's when he should spin if he wants to spin.
I have my bomb
On me.
I'm getting here.
10 seconds.
Think that he dies again? Yeah. Now it's like 7
careful
deaths in a
on the
row
point,
so far.
Yeah, we're getting cursed from the point right now because we're stacking.
All
much.
of them are going in different portals too.
I got my bomb ready, by the way.
Okay, can we just hook them off the point, guys? Like tanks, move out the fucking
Looking
point.
at the
hook them
leaderboard
out,
again.
and then have our people get inside. Come on.
Yeah, we really need the tanks to like just go out. Then
Yeah, it's like why are our tanks hooking them on the fucking point? Like we need to hook them outside the cap. Like
Yeah.
Um,
Waiting on respawn for you, Waxy. One.
yeah, okay.
Spinning on one solo guy. Nice, dude. Okay, lockdown. Does he get a kill?
Try
No.
to move in from right side. Right side is
you
kind
shouldn't be on the point there, Bankai. You're clumping up with random people. Our team isn't even there. We should just play on the road here, close from portal 2 side.
Okay, that's smart. He didn't spin there.
Just
If
really
he
one
spinned
side
there, he
with
would have
fully out of
died.
sync. Everyone's playing wherever he wants.
Back to the
It's
spin.
like unhealable.
Like just stay close to the small white tent.
He has
for now,
devastating
Jesus Christ.
smash and he has blood devo here. Does he use it? Still no devastating use. Still no devo used. I mean, why is he not using his devastating smash there? It will literally save you. There's so many players around you hitting you. One AoE stun is enough, and then you can precision dash away.
Just come back.
Again, looking at the
We're
leaderboard.
clumping up here carefully so we don't get first bombs.
Keep going towards the stone. I want more of you guys coming towards me. Can I get the cap and it's a gun now?
Like,
Oh.
right back in again. He's not Da Vinci. Now he
Let's
finally
try
devoted his
Back to here.
team, which is good.
I'm
AoE stun here. AoE stun. Nice. And then you can spin, actually. Because you have nothing else that you can use, right?
Devotion.
Dancing Bane. They're shoving us. My flashback is gone.
Back here as well.
Dancing.
I can move to high ground again if you want to.
Spin again.
Move back.
It's actually healing him. Look at that.
Close, close.
Look at this guy. Look at.
I can move to high ground again if you want to.
All right. Look at this. This target is low HP. He starts spinning on him. He gets slowly healed up. Look at that.
Close, close.
The spin is
There's
healing,
small white
man.
tents on the point on the corner, guys. Point on the corner.
I'll do devotion.
I'm coming again from the right hands behind him. I got my enemies ready now.
All right. His other tank is using a Devo right now, so he's holding it,
Can we
which
try
is
high ground
good.
again? You can come to portal 2 side, portal 2.
His team is about to die though, so he could potentially double Devo here, but here again he has good chains, but
I'm gonna recon.
why is he running up here? I don't know.
Like we
There's
don't have to
nobody
even
up
climb
here.
up, we can just play in the corner here, like even down so they don't see us, because right now it's like obvious. Like we don't want to be hooking them on the point right now, right? Like ideally we play outside the point in the corner
He
here. on
has
the road.
devastating
Drop it down to
smash
left.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Will he use it? No.
Rolling in with-
He's just getting bombed,
Then
bro.
that
I
you
feel
have to
like
stay safe. I'm coming back from 3.
he has no defenses
trying
at
to-
all. Guy just insta dies.
Open Thanos.
And that's without having Devo active too.
Devotion cooldown.
I'm going
Looking
in
at that, how much? It's important to see how much damage you dealt, man. 5 mil damage, not bad.
Well, what's the point?
Not bad so far.
I'm jumping down. I'm gonna flash one point. Yeah, I'll play with Vayne here in the corner.
Okay,
corner of the
good.
point.
He ran in, popped the Devo.
Wait, are you bumping left or right side right now?
Probably the safest to play here, like where me and Bane are standing. We're getting curse on Bane, careful. Yeah.
Back to spin. Oh, he almost died, but he spun and he healed him.
Someone else will just
Again,
like-
why
Take
are you
one,
running
take one,
up there away from your team? You're the tank.
I'm flash running.
Hey, we stun here.
Bounce it.
He can follow here.
I'm
Like,
sorry, we're playing
here's the
behind
thing.
point.
Someone else will just like-
When he
Take one,
does
take
this,
one,
look at
Vayne,
this.
one, one, one.
He can devastating here.
I can't.
Really good. And then here, he can Gaia crash all of these players right here. But instead, he decides to do the skill that does less damage
Bounce it.
and start spinning.
I'm by the way playing behind the point. It's really free right now.
Like, he could have killed probably 2 or 3 even right there if he actually devastated Gaia
Yeah,
crashed.
come back, just get insta one tap by them like the crossbows. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Take one and go right side, like go a bit right. I'll pick you guys up.
Again,
Taunt,
back
I'm
with the
taunting
spin.
proxy.
Yeah. I got stunned and couldn't.
And also, FYI, if you guys don't know, you actually have to spin on somebody 10 times to actually root them. Unless somebody else is also spinning with you, but 10 times. And I don't think he has actually spun on somebody 10 times this whole time, this fight. So he's putting like 20%
There's so much more hooks. actually.
or 25% speed reduction on them with the spin, but that's it. Alright, see. He popped Devo here for the team, that's good.
I'm waiting for clamps.
It's a crossbow, can he kill him? No.
We have control of the high ground now, but
He
we see
actually
people on the point.
was able
I'll
to
try
hit
walk
him
in a
though,
little
but
bit.
still couldn't kill him.
Flash waving.
Still only 2 kills with his
We have got the
combo.
point, careful here.
Should be fine, yeah.
Okay, spinning. Will he
There's no way I can pick up Bane or not.
get bombed here? No. Okay, this is good. Good play.
I bet Bane. Blanca, you're getting first.
He can do Gaia Crash here, or he can get away.
One is spinning. Right on point right now.
Yeah.
Spin.
I'm bombing left side.
Bang, bang.
3 spins right there. Nice.
Try to get back into the high ground, Proxy.
Yeah, Bane, you can climb up if you...
Again,
actually,
going
I'm
back
gonna
up.
make it hook.
I don't know why. There's nobody up
Engage-
there.
Engage on top, there's a cross pointer.
Uses Devastating Smash for 1 player upstairs. Nice. Instead of that clump right down here, you could use Devastating on all of these.
I'm bombing left side.
Oh.
point.
Engage on top, there's a cross pointer.
Bro, you can't make this up. He goes in there. Look at their HP here. These guys are pretty low. This guy's half HP. This is half HP. Almost dead. This guy's almost dead. This guy's low. This guy's low. He starts spinning. Look at this. He's almost dead. He's spinning. Will they die? He's spinning on them. No, he healed them up.
I'm bombing
Oh
left
my
side.
god. This
everyone on the point right now,
is a
like-
meme.
I got hooked down.
Yeah, okay, we're not going up. We're just getting perma hooked.
Make sure you look at, instead of reviving, make sure you look at the leaderboards, man.
There's
It's
no way. I'm not
very
playing up. We're playing
important.
close to white 10.
What are your guild gonna say, bro? That you couldn't do in 1 mil damage? Come on, man. Gotta spin some more.
people on the point. How are we just not literally getting full kills here?
Damn.
Do Devotion right now.
Devotion, you can use Devastating Smash here.
I'm standing close to Ravy on the small white 10s.
Devastating Smash. Boom. Gaia, nice.
I'm bombing right side.
Cross on us, cross on us.
Yeah, it's two crossbows.
Oh, you want to do
I don't know if he's talking or not, but he should
try
definitely, if
to
he's
walk up now,
talking and we
because
just
I
can't hear him, we should definitely call it
back
Devotion
to
more. But like, again, he's so afraid to use Devotion because he's so squishy, right? Like here, what he as a tank should do is he should Devo his team, right?
I'm bombing the toe quick and then moving away.
He should Devo his team. He can Devastating Smash everybody down here. And he can pop Devo. He can play a little bit more passive because he has cooldowns.
Okay, full CD. I'm gonna try to play.
He's so afraid. Now he used
Baron Goxy too.
Alright, this is a very important thing that
Okay,
you guys
full
should know.
CD.
When you guys are low HP, you'd never use your devotion. Because that means insta death. So instead of using... He can use devotion here when he's full HP, right? He's full HP. They're in a fight, all of them. Good time to use devotion. He's still pretty good healthy. But he waits. I
can just come from one.
He can still... Okay, again, he can use devotion right here. It's full HP again. He can pop a stun, and he can use devotion.
Okay, full CD. I'm gonna try to play.
But he waits now until he's 20% HP, and then he pops his devotion. Like, what do you think is gonna happen, man?
Baron Goxy too. You getting curse from Bankai? I challenge you.
You never, guys. Unless you... What I also do is when I pop my devotion, I tell my healers. I'd be like, hey, I'm about to pop devotion. Give me some heals. If I'm taking a lot of pressure, it's very important to let you know and pair it up with a block. If you have good stamina, you can pop devotion and you can hold your block. You can put Bastion on with
the small
it.
white tents, there's like these crossbows just perma farming us. Turnos is there, Phoenix Phoebe's there, guys. Like small white tents, the small white tent side. Like surely we have some tanks that can just either hook them or just engage them. And you just fucking single target the crossbows. Come on.
I'm
Insta
getting
dead.
again.
Yeah, he's on me again.
I blocked it, I
Trying
think.
to
Or...
stake my hit.
Got you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not cleansing tanks again. You guys just press block. I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna
save my
devotion now.
cooldowns for Bane.
Yeah, set the cooldowns for Ben.
I want to work you guys to commit. Try to commit in 3 points.
I can't do anything.
This is not good, man.
On the high ground with Bane fan now.
Now, of course, they're getting smashed at the same time, but
I'm standing inside as well.
there's so many things that he can do differently here and play differently. Like he's sitting on the crossbow dagger, which has insane amount of evasion. Trying to use his devastating smash on them is crazy.
Roxy?
Yeah.
Okay, he's waiting for his team. They're regrouping. That's good.
I'm not showing.
Yes.
No devotion. No Bastion. He probably goes in here and he uses both, right? Like his teammate is dying. Help him. Use Devo.
I'm playing white 10 streak. I'm bombing
I'm
right
devotioning right now.
Why is he going up here and not straight in? You know, he can just... You don't have to walk up here to see if there's players up there. You can actually just turn your camera. I don't know if you know.
Devotioning right now.
So many people
Hooked on the point.
Jumps, hopefully devastating's here.
Flash driving.
Don't try to get on the high ground. You always
Good.
up there, so try to clear the point.
Gaia, good.
Try to stay outside the point and always hook them out and have your people pull up. Yeah, if you
I'm waiting for the spin though. It's a spin coming.
Yeah.
and let's proceed. We might have to do a full ring for
I'm
now.
bombing on
Spin, dude. It's a huge group. Spin. Spin on them.
Clumping a bit much here, so white-
Damn, look at that damage.
On the big white tent, there's a huge clump here. Can we have our spears look towards the big white tent on the side?
Flash driving. Ben, don't run away.
Okay, he's pulling people into the clump, which is good. He has devastating, but he'd rather spin. He'd rather spin instead of... Okay, oh wait, he's the guardian?
I'm getting cursed again.
And he hasn't been taking these?
Went in this.
And then I'm coming back.
Okay, W cap? He's a guardian. He hasn't been capping any at all. Gaia crash? Or get away? Get away? A Gaia crash?
Nice. I'm Bastion. Devotion in 5.
He's not taking any damage here, which is
Why
nice.
is no one of the greats
Okay,
was
almost
killing
dead.
them?
Okay, you got a third kill, guys. You got the third kill with the combo, arena combo.
I'm a Strauss guy. I have to go in this.
Haven't you? I don't remember last time you used the devotion. I've been looking at the devotion. I haven't seen the devotion being used at all.
Getting kills.
Nothing to help the healers at all.
I'm trying to move in front of you.
Still no devotion.
Oh, good.
He's just spinning.
I'm waiting on one.
Doesn't even finish the spin. Massive clump there.
Kind of dying here. Going
Up.
to the point. Getting hooked out.
Okay, he got lucky. He got hooked out of the while he had Devo, or he would have died there. Never mind. He's dead. Because he popped the Devo in middle of it, so I was like, he's gonna die. But then some tank helped him. He pulled him out of the clump, but he still died.
We hard regroup here, or like not hard regroup, but portal 1 and this, wait a little bit close to the right side.
Yeah, make sure you look at. You almost at 1 million, bro. Just need to spin a little bit more. Come on, man. You can do it. You can do it, man.
Yeah, we can try.
You have Devastating. Okay, good pull. Devastating. Gaia Crash, follow up? No? Okay, he goes to his team. That's good.
Bombing left side before.
Spinning on them.
Doing engage here.
No counter barrier.
Bane,
Devotion now.
Roxy.
Let's burn Bane.
We gain curse from, or we do?
I'm moving a
You
bit
can still pull people in. Good pull.
I'm
Cleansing.
bombing.
Fountain on me.
Okay, it's
And I'm
okay to
flash
spin
driving
there.
into
He has Devo. Uses Devo. Good. Oh my god, he's popping off. He's
Flash
popping
with
off, man. He's actually popping off. Use this Bastion, bro. Use Devo. Use your Bastion. Why do you have your Bastion? Okay,
Die here. I'm dead.
for you guys that don't know, I don't play with Bastion. And the reason is, Bastion is damage reduction. If you guys don't know about damage reduction, it's the worst stat in the game, in my opinion. Because it literally, if somebody does 5k damage to you, Bastion gives 100 damage reduction, I think a little bit more in PvP. It basically gives you a base of, if somebody does 5k damage to you, and you have 100 damage reduction, they do 4.9k instead. That's damage, that's the Bastion, what it does. It has a long cooldown. The Bastion lasts for about 10 seconds. You can, of course, get the cooldown down faster, but it's 10 seconds. And it's only useful against small hits like crossbow or something. But if you're running Bastion at all, what you would be doing is you would pair the Bastion, because they have the same cooldown if you have the cooldown reduction of the Bastion, as a Devo. So you would use your Devo, because then you will take a lot of small hits constantly, right? Because of your teammates. So using that with the Bastion would be a really good idea, but he doesn't do it.
Yeah, I'm playing left
He
side.
doesn't use Devo with Bastion.
Coming back one.
So it makes no sense
wait,
why
no,
he's
one
running
is
Bastion
with
in the
Vayne.
first place.
Yeah.
So he popped his Bastion now when his Devo is about to come back soon. So now he won't have Bastion for his Devo. And back to the spin thing.
Flash driving.
I got all my.
How are you? Firing Bane as
no
well.
flash
We need to put pressure on the point, though. Like get
pull
people
out.
in.
Pumping bottom left.
Yeah, getting
Okay,
off
he
this
got
side.
pulled in.
Let's burn Roxy.
Like we need our tanks to hook them
Gonna
up.
try
Like,
spin out probably.
just
Yeah,
hook
mid
them
mine.
off the point and just call it. Like instead of hooking them in. Like why are we hooking enemy scene right now again? This is.
He popped Devo here. Let's see. Play a little more passive. You have Devo on. Okay. He survived. The healer is clutched up here.
I'm inside as well right now.
Pulling
Firing
people.
Bane.
Pull them. Come on. You gotta do it. You can do it, dude.
Coming there on the
Okay. Pulling people in.
Giving shields.
Getting pinged on
And
here,
starts
on the
with
side, carefully
spinning
on the
again.
fence.
Instead of Gaia Crash. Again. Same thing.
on Bankai.
Okay, he found a target. Did no damage to him.
Bombing on Bankai all the time.
Oh, I died.
Okay, he has an AoE stun here. Good.
Okay, we're getting careful. Careful.
I'm fine.
Coming back from one.
Just hook them out.
Back to spinning. Nothing to spin. I mean, instantly interrupted the
I'll
spin.
Devotion here.
Like I said, I haven't seen
over
a
here,
single
point.
spin go all the way yet. Even on a single target.
I'm coming back.
There's
he's
been
walking
no
on the point.
binds done with the spin so far in this fight.
Full cleansing evil.
Hopefully he at least made 1 million damage, right? I mean, he was
All
looking at
comes on the point.
leaderboard,
You're being
so
careful. You have people on you.
should have made 1 million
I'm
damage.
giving immunity in like
You know what?
5.
War games need death counter, to be
Left
honest.
side, outside are a lot of people. I'm
That's
waiting
what we
here.
need to
They're
see,
almost-
to be honest.
Plays up
Firing.
behind.
We want
Okay.
death counters, AGS. We want to see how many times these tanks are dying. In my opinion, this guy should just play the way he's playing. If he wants to do damage, he should just play GS Spear.
Flash driving.
Like, he's so obsessed with doing damage, he's not really doing much of
Yeah,
tanking
Hooking's-
at all,
Hooking's
right?
So much better than Ryu.
Except chaining people here and there, so I don't know why he's
Flash
playing this
points,
class.
I want
spin,
Bane on the high ground.
point evil.
Flash ring on point.
Okay, can he survive this?
I'm coming to
Yeah, we're
one.
getting
boss.
hooked in.
Is he getting out? Get out of there. They're good.
40 seconds.
He's
Yeah,
popping
just come to one.
devotion
We're
with nothing.
casting.
Can you do
You're standing in a group, you just use everything, you have no stamina on your block, and you pop Devo.
Just try to keep fighting, get as many kills as you can. It's not looking too good on the field right now.
Bombing left side.
Yeah,
one.
legit.
Back on the crossbow again.
Damage, like.
He was actually able to hit him this time, though.
Coming back from one again.
Giving Bankai.
No, I'm not talking much. There's not much to do.
Nice, dudes.
Died.
Bro, he has checked his leaderboard like so many times, bro.
I mean, even
So
if I
many
see Kari
times.
coming, right, I cannot
Alright,
block
let's see
anybody.
how he did compared to the other tanks. Let's see here.
It's kinda crazy.
All right. Let's see here. This guy, another SYN tank, about same stat. I'm guessing he also is running spin. Look at this guy. The hands unity tank. This guy is definitely running full tank. Yo, at least damage wise, they did good, right? Clearly, you
And
can
very
see from the
sneaky work.
performance that their damage was
No
good.
one
Look at that,
punishes.
1.5 million. Amazing.
Single targets.
Amazing damage. He got 3 kills with the guillotine combo. The spin did F all, but he at least got a million damage.
Like legit, I'm not
That's
joking.
rough, man. That's
Bench
rough.
me, I don't want to play this until I have like proper set.
I'd like to hear from another tank today. I spent most of that war game Q blocking. I took nearly 3 million damage. Did any other tank get Giga Focus? Because I just couldn't do anything.
I spent so much of the time feared.
Yeah,
like-
I could not do anything that entire war game. I couldn't do anything because I was struggling to keep myself alive.
Okay, so these tanks are talking about their struggle to keep themselves alive. I'm just going to give you guys an idea. If you guys try to not run a spin that locks you out on animation and also reduce your shield block, and actually try to run some more defenses instead of full arena build, maybe you can survive a little bit more. Just an idea. I mean, so this was the class advisor of Synergy Guild for SNS GS. Let me know what you guys think about how he played, what you guys would do differently. Again, if you guys want to see other class advisors, you can put in the comments below which class you want to see, and we can VOD review it, or you can send me a VOD review into my Discord, either in DMs or in my Discord channel, and I will be trying to check your VOD review so we can see how you guys perform and give you guys some feedback. But thank you so much for watching. You guys are right here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.